Chapter 5, Tips 25 through 33. Tip 25, Go scuba diving. Anas and Akas will take you on their private boat for a unique diving experience in Hydra. Please note that solo scuba diving is not allowed because of the many underwater antiquities. Some maritime areas around Hydra are protected. Anas and Akas' office can be found behind the shop called Zoe, facing the harbor, the 3rd street from the right. You can contact them before arriving on the island to book an appointment, or ask your hotel concierge to arrange one. Tip 26, Sunset Cruise. Greece is a good place to look at the moon, isn't it? The poem, Days of Kindness by Leonard Cohen, inspired a few Hydra locals to launch a sunset cruise on a small motorboat. The boat accommodates no more than 15 passengers for a refreshing ride along the coast of the island while admiring the sunset. You can also try some of this family-owned business's cocktails. It will offer you a night of fun that you will remember long after you return home. Tip 27. Feel the nostalgic atmosphere. Hydra was famous in the 1970s, with the likes of Onassis, the Kennedys, Elizabeth Taylor, and Melina Mercouri visiting the island. Even the Beatles visited during the summer months. Although the old La Godera, where they would meet, has long since closed, the locals still talk about it. The building itself was renovated in 2010, opening under the name of Omilos. It still gathers Greek maritime tycoons today during festivals and other celebrations, such as to mark the victory of Admiral Miulis over the Turkish invaders, and at Easter. The nostalgic atmosphere is everywhere, with elders telling you tales of Sophia Loren, who lived on Hydra for 6 months in 1956 while filming the movie The Boy and the Dolphin. It is still famous today among present-day Leonard Cohen fans, who walk up the steps of Donkey Blank Land Lane to find the house he bought on Hydra in the 1960s. Tip 28. Orthodox Easter in Hydra. Easter is the most important religious celebration in Greece, and on Hydra, it takes a wonderful form. During the week preceding Easter Sunday, relatives of locals start arriving from far away, including from the States, Canada, and England. Families gather during the week to prepare the traditional ingredients, such as red-tinted eggs, and to light candles, and to attend church services each night. On Easter Friday, several processions take place, the most famous in Kamini Harbor, where local men carry the Epiphania into the sea. Huge crowds travel to Hydra to witness this local tradition. Finally, on Easter Saturday night, the sacred light reaches Hydra by sea taxi, direct from Jerusalem by way of the Athens airport. It is transported to the main church, where priests declare Christos Anesti, Christ is reborn. Following this announcement, the crowds rejoice and enjoy late-night dinners in local taverns, at which the traditional Easter soup, made with liver and herbs, is served. Easter Sunday is a celebration all over the island, with every house having a barbecue or roast, with dancing, music, and family gatherings. Finally, on Easter Monday, the celebrations come to an end on Easter Sunday with the burning of Judah and fireworks. Tip 29. Independence Day in Hydra. On March 25th each year, school children and Navy police parade in every town in Greece to celebrate Greece's independence and its victory during the Turkish invasion of 1821. This is a major event everywhere in Greece, but particularly on the islands, including Hydra, where locals gather on this occasion to see the village children wearing traditional costumes. The best student is the one holding the Greek flag at the front of the parade. Sometimes a military ship comes to shore, with the ship's military band playing the Greek national anthem. If you're visiting Hydra on March 25th, you will hear the cannons fired at 8 a.m. in the morning, followed by church bells. At 11 a.m., the parade comes to life. Tip 30. Miulis Festival. Another major event on Hydra is the Miulis Festival, which takes place annually on the last weekend of June. It also commemorates the War for Independence from Turkey and the victory of Admiral Miulis over the Turkish Navy in 1821. The show starts on Saturday evening and is best viewed from Spilia. It's a naval reenactment of the battle, with replica ships and fireworks. A musical concert follows. Many dances and concerts take place during the whole week. It's a wonderful time of the year to visit Hydra, as temperatures are still bearable and the crowds are mostly Greek. Tip 31. Carnival season in Hydra. As winter comes to an end, carnival season is the first major gathering of the year. On Hydra, locals prepare their costumes long in advance. The parade begins in the Butsis Square on the Sunday before Clean Monday. The parade is a mix of youth and elders, tourists, and Greek visitors from Athens. It goes up Donkey Blankland Lane to Kamini Harbor and finishes on the harbor side. The mayor's office usually organizes a musical concert with laiki, or village-type singer. Dancing continues long into the night. It's a fun time to be on the island, as there are few tourists, and you will have more chances to experience the real way of life on Hydra. Following Carnival Day is Clean Monday. On this day, it is a tradition to eat specific foods, such as olives, halva paste, and smoked fish, and to go to Vlikos Island to fly kites. Tip 32. Zorva Monastery Celebrations. Panagia Zorva is a monastery located on one end of the island, which is accessed by sea taxi and 645 steps, or by following an equestrian trail for a few hours. Every year, locals gather the evening prior to its name day, or during the early morning on September 8th. They cook and spend the day together at the monastery. You're welcome to assist if you're on the island. You can either board one of the shuttle boats going there on this occasion, or book a private sea taxi to take you there and bring you back. Tip 33. Climb to the top of Mount Eros. One of the most popular hikes on Hydra is to go up to Prophet Elias Monastery and continue on to the top of Mount Eros, the highest point on the island. Panoramic views await all who make the trek. If you're not fit enough to walk up, you can also decide to travel by horseback with your own personal guide. One well-known guide is Harriet. British-born and Hydra-educated, Harriet speaks both English and Greek, and she has received hundreds of accolades for her guided horseback tours. Other horse owners can also arrange trips to the top, and you may be able to negotiate a group rate for a group of 6 or more. Some tourists enjoy the sunset from Mount Eros, but sunrise is also a favorite. Should you decide to go by foot, you can find detailed GPS maps at the local newspaper agency. End of Chapter 5. End of Tips 25 through 33.